Elizabeth Peòpté Toussaint was a Calibishie girl, a Calibishie lady, a Calibishie person, a real Calibishie citizen, although she, like her mom, had not been born in Calibishie. We all know ill. We just lost her recently. Lut, Helen Zavino. Well, Peòpté was her daughter who left us quite some time ago. And Peòpté was the mother of Tijo. And we all know Tinom. These are wonderful people, and Tinom in particular, Il, and Peòpté for sure would have been great Calibishie characters. Tinom liked fight and wrestle and tease, and Il, you know, Il was with everybody. Il had a kind of a drunken swag that stayed with her and probably will stay with her forever. Il likes to cook, and so too did Peòpté. So I wanted to highlight Peòpté on this episode of Calibishie Chronicle, as I would do for anybody eventually who I think needs or should be given a bit of a stretch in terms of publicity. And I think everybody deserves that. It's just that it's going to take time to get through everyone, and there are certain little things about me when something triggers in my mind that say, oh yeah, what about Peòpté? And I remember her, so I'm going to highlight her. So don't think if I highlight Peòpté today, I didn't highlight, let's say, Valley, that I'm giving more credence to Peòpté than Valley. It's just that it is Peòpté which stood out in my mind at the moment, and I am going to do justice to her story and her life. Because I remember Peòpté very well. She was a girl of the village. She was certainly the chief cook, the hairdresser, the person who ironed all the clothes, who groomed the attackers cricket team, so to speak. Now, what is Alex talking about? Attackers, what is that? Well, for those of you who do not know, Attackers was the #1 cricket team in Calibishie for a long time. Calibishie had a number of cricket teams. Rattlers, Wanderers, Married Men, Christian team. Attackers, younger boys. Carl Jacob, Peter, George, Alex, Bruno. I mean, we were a team that could not be beaten. And Calibishie had a village league. And we would win that league almost every time. So, Peòpté was the one who cooked. Peòpté ironed our clothes. Peòpté even come over here. Peòpté had us looking good. And the name Peòpté means clean in English. That's a Creole term that means clean. Mal Peòpté is when you're sal, dirty. Peòpté earned that name because she was an immaculately clean, neat person. You could eat from the floor when you went to Peòpté's home. So we remember her for that. And she would never leave us stranded, the Attackers boys, when we traveled to go play in the Carib territory and other places like, the Kalinago territory and other places like that. Peòpté was #1. She really justly believed in her attackers and her village too. And she really personally looked out for us. I remember Peòpté making sure that I'm looking sharp, because I was a fella. I'm still sharp, you know. But when I was younger playing cricket, those of you who had not seen Attackers play, and Alex Bruno go down to bat as the #1 open batsman, you miss a sight. Probably that's something I will do maybe eventually again in the village, have a celebrity match or some kind of a match. And I might do a little cameo and go down there and do my thing. Because I'm still jeune self. I just stopped playing cricket since I was about 2021. Because I was frustrated with the press I was getting in Roseau. I mean, I'd been making national selections for 4 years in a row. I can't be selected, make national team. I cannot travel. I was just frustrated. So I stopped playing cricket. Well, almost 30 years ago, I just stopped playing cricket. If I'd continued playing cricket, I think I might have gone on, you know. But I stopped because I was frustrated. But my, protege and my son actually, Gavin, made it the Dominican under 15 and Chris made national team. So at the end of the day, I'm satisfied, that 2 of my products went on, but I didn't do it. And that story really comes to mind now, thinking of Peòpté and what Peòpté would have done to groom us, to prepare us, not just to win a cricket match, but for life. So Peòpté, wherever you are, this one is for you. I suspect you are cleaning away right now in the place that had been reserved for people who deserve a proper rest like you. Rest in peace, Peòpté. And this episode was exactly for you and your family.